Hey my beauties, my loonies, and my divines, back with another video. As you can see, we're jumping right into things. I didn't even show you the palette that I'm going to be using. That's my fault. But I am going to be using the Morphe X Lucky Charms palette, and I am going to insert a picture, and I'm going to be using the yellow, the orange, and the red in that order. And as you can see, I'm just packing on the color. That's what I'm worried about right here, is just getting that color as pigmented as possible. And I did want to review the whole Morphe and Lucky Charms collection, but I was not able to find the liners in store, and the Morphe brushes were a little more expensive than the actual palette. So I already have Morphe brushes, and I thought they're probably the same, so I just decided not to get the brushes. And I feel like the main factor of this collection is the eyeshadow palette, so I felt like as long as I do the palette, it's okay. And right here you could see now I am blending out with a small blending Morphe brush. And I'm just going back and forth to build up the color and then make sure everything is blended, and then building up the color. And then right here with the red, I am packing on the color but also creating the point of the shape that I want, because I am going to be doing a liner at the very end. And one thing I like to do when I want to use the same brush for maybe a different color, or I just want to get all the product off of that brush and just blend with that brush, I will just wipe off the excess on a piece of toilet paper or a cloth, and then it's practically clean, and I could just go on to the next color, or I just blend like that. Right here I took a little Starbucks break, you know, the blending gets you a little thirsty, a little parched. But for real, when I tell you I was blending forever, I was blending forever. This video was originally 45 minutes long and I cut it down to 8 minutes. And I wasn't blending forever because the eyeshadows weren't blending or they weren't performing well. It was just because I like to make sure that everything is blended as much as possible. And when I feel like everything is blended to my liking and I like the shape that I created, I then go in with a white liquid liner. Right here, I'm just kind of like mapping out the shape that I want. And then I go in with a different liner to really brighten up the white. And then I just added that orange shade to my lower lash line, and I did use a big fluffy brush because I wanted it blown out. And then I am showing you guys the final touches. Right here is something new that I've been doing. I will put black eyeshadow on my top waterline because when I put lashes, you could still see that space a little bit of if I kind of don't get as close as I want to, or just like the pink of my eyelid, I guess. So I don't like that. So I've been doing this recently. My overall thoughts of this palette is I think the shadows worked beautifully. They blended very well. The shades are very pigmented. Is it a must? If you already have the same rainbow palette or the same similar colors, I would say no. And I actually do. I don't know how many rainbow palettes I have, but I feel like if you don't have anything like this, then yeah, you could get it. But would I say that it's like revolutionary and it's gonna change your whole world and it's gonna work miracles of your eyeshadow? And I mean, no. So it's up to you. I feel like it's kind of like a collector's item if you do makeup like that, or if you just want the eyeshadow palette for the packaging, then maybe. And here is the final look. I curled my hair. You guys know I never ever do my hair. But if you like this look and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And here is the final shots I got, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay beautiful, stay loony, and stay divine.